Hello and welcome back to the Technically Speaking podcast. I am your host, Ethan. This is your other host, Shay.
Hello, everybody.
Let them hear them dulcet tones. By the way, we should say the tones will be fairly dulcet as I've got Fresher's flu. Shay's got some other kind of flu.
I'm down with the sickness.
Yeah, so we apologise, but we have no other time to record this. We can't wait.
Yeah.
So, apologies. But today we've got some more iPhone topics. I know we said last week we might not cover them, but with the iPhone 15, could be the flop of the year, and some reason why it's not. The iPhone has been banned in China, and ChatGPT is now modern and up to date on its web info. Shay is very excited.
Oh, that I am. The abuse it's going to get. Oh.
Anyway, Shay, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first off, iPhone being banned in China. So, the Chinese government, basically they came out, I think it was a few months ago, sorry, I think it was last week actually, basically said certain local governments, like agencies and stuff, no longer are allowed to use Apple products in the work environment. You can still use them at home and stuff, but not at work. A few days ago, they expanded on this. They went, actually, we've changed our mind. Local government officials and state-owned companies, no Apple products now.
Most companies in China?
Yeah, basically most companies in China cannot use Apple products anymore. Yeah, they're forbidden from bringing the devices to work, and that's any Apple product. A MacBook, iPhone, whatever. Not allowed it. Which is big.
It's quite shocking, because it's definitely not, like, I remember selling an iPhone to a man because he was working for a American cybersecurity company, who wanted him, he had a Huawei phone, and they were like, no, we don't let that in here. So he had to buy an iPhone. Yeah. Which was an American brand. But their reasoning for it was, obviously, in case that data got out that he was talking about.
Yeah.
But Apple are, historically, when it comes to protecting data, they are the number one.
Yeah, they're very good at it.
Yeah, like, even if it's, like, they won't even give it to the FBI or the police who are trying to investigate people.
They are very, very tight on their security, which is nice. It makes you feel safe.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, Huawei not so much.
Anyway, moving swiftly on. But as you said, there's probably China's whole trying to get away from westernization.
Yeah, a lot of people are thinking the ban is a sign of Beijing basically trying to not rely as much on US technology and Western technology to an extent.
Yeah.
From now on, trying to make their own stuff homemade so they can keep it centralized and stuff. Which, yeah, I mean, it's China for you.
Yeah. The big thing about China is that I think it was already a pretty majority Android country.
Yeah, from what I know, I think so.
From what I would guess. And then it also has a lot of homegrown brands like Huawei, Oppo, what's the other one called? Poco?
Not too sure.
I think it's Poco. OnePlus. All of these. Actually, OnePlus, I think, is Taiwanese.
Well, I've actually got some stats here for you. China is one of Apple's biggest markets and generates nearly a fifth of its revenue.
But is that due to it being an overwhelmingly Apple country or the sheer population size?
Probably the population size. Including China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan is Apple's third largest market and accounted for 19% of its $394 billion a year in sales.
That's rough.
But no, whatever will they do?
But I suppose like countries like Taiwan and maybe Hong Kong, because it's kind of like a weird is part of China, it's not part of China, we'll still be able to sell to.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's a bit strange. It's going to suck for Apple for a while, but yeah, I don't think they'll. I think they'll live.
I don't know. A lot of countries beefing with Apple. The EU famously beefing with Apple.
France
always beefing with Apple.
Actually, is there any update on that? Has France banned it?
I think they have fully banned it, and they're now looking into other Apple products.
Oh no! It's not. It's really not been a good year for Apple, has it?
No,
Holy crap!
their big project kind of flopped
Yeah,
just a bit.
just a wee tad.
Just a smidge. Their most revenue inducing product, which is the iPhone, has been mired in controversy, and older generations been brought in. Now it's been banned in its third largest market.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not looking well. It's not looking well. I actually did see a article not long ago. It was actually quite interesting. I think it was last year, about how Apple's going the same way as BlackBerry and the same way as Nokia before the, like looking at what Apple has done compared to what these other companies done that were in Apple's position.
Right.
And it's like they've done exactly the same thing.
Don't fall from grace, Apple, please. Some of your products are quite nice.
I think Apple is a wee bit too big to fail.
Yeah, I
Just
think
a smidge.
So. $394 billion a year. Oh,
yeah. No. Although they're making a movie about BlackBerry, which I'm very excited to see.
Oh, so, very nice. I had a BlackBerry back in the day.
I remember my dad having a BlackBerry because it was the uncompromising businessman's kind of phone.
Yeah.
But it was crazy how quickly BlackBerry rose to prominence and then just completely fell off.
Because I'd never heard of them. I then got a BlackBerry phone, and everyone in secondary school had a BlackBerry phone or an iPhone. That was it. And then no one had a BlackBerry phone anymore. And it was within like a couple years. It just snapped, gone, and that was it. I've never heard of them again.
That's why I'm interested to watch the movie.
Yeah, to see what actually happened behind the curtains.
It's got the guy. I love he's a great actor. He was in The Sorcerer's Apprentice, but his name escapes me. Jay Baruchel? Shall put a picture up of him.
So yeah, iPhone banned in China. Bye Apple.
Be the first.
I mean, the thing, they can still sell it. It's just not going to be. It's going to be a bit of a hit.
Yeah.
People just can't take it to work if they work in the government, which is most of China.
Imagine that, so actually, though, oh, here, I got to switch my SIM into my work phone here.
Yeah, I know.
But
bit mental, but what can you do?
And the bad news, unfortunately, continues for Apple. With the 15. As I said, is it the flop of the year? Don't think it's as bad as the Apple Provision Pro.
No.
No one's talked about that since it was announced.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't heard anything about it.
At all. 15s are reported to be poor build quality, with dust being found like inside the semantics of the phone, like inside the camera lenses and inside the back glass. Scratches as soon as the box is open, and a few things being like misaligned antenna-wise and stuff.
Oh, that's not good at all.
This is thought to be because Apple have opened a new, like some of their phones now are being manufactured in a new factory based in India. And it's said that the phones coming from this factory aren't as heavily quality controlled as the factories in China that have been producing them now basically their entire run span.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, still not good. Definitely not good at all.
Yeah. But on the upside, apparently they are more durable than first thought. As a lot of people have been trying to recreate jerry-rig everything's feat of snapping the back glass.
Yeah.
To no avail. I've yet to see someone also succeed.
Everyone I've seen do it has been like a twig.
He is not a twig, Shell. Put a picture up.
Oh, he is not a twig. That man's a unit.
He looks like he's been inflated by a ball pump. He is built. But although I think a lot of people tried it on the Pro, and it was the Pro Max he was using, I believe. So maybe it's because the Pro Max is longer, you can get a bit more leverage.
And yeah, that's true as well, yeah. Also, could be very, very minor things that are all adding up on the Pro Max.
And also a major thing of he's built like a tank.
Yeah, that does help.
And then, but for any of these, like per build quality or anything like that, apparently they are replacing the phone under warranty, and some people are even being issued a $10 gift card as an apology.
Can you buy anything from Apple for $10?
You could get for £9. Now I don't know what the dollar translation is. But for £9, you could get a 3.5mm aux to lightning adapter or a 3.5mm aux to USB-C adapter.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Apple.
So
just
adapter.
replace the phone. Don't bother with the gift card bit.
The adapter's on us.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's a wee bit off your like next MacBook or whatever.
Yeah, $10.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit like, really? $10?
Yeah, like that's a bit. Replacing the phone, just replace me the phone. Don't bother sending me the gift card because by the time I'm next going to use it, it's already going to be lost. Like it's.
Oh, I know the expiration date. It's like, no, you can't use it on the 16th. It expires in a month. Buy it now.
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
Oh,
I would see it. I could see it as well.
I could see it. There also the 15s are having overheating troubles, especially the Pros with the new 3nm chip.
Yeah,
It's
I've
overheated in
heard.
daily use up to 48 degrees. I don't know if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius. I probably should have checked that. I would say it is probably Celsius. The
Yeah,
American one.
because 48 Fahrenheit isn't very high at all.
But just doing daily tasks, like people have to put them in the fridge to cool them down.
Okay.
This is apparently, there's a software update inbound for that should fix that. We've seen this in the past with every time they change the chip or make a major advancement in the chip. They need to collect data on how people are using the phones to then tweak it so that it's not as overheated.
Yeah, okay.
So this is standard stuff, really. Although, a bit annoying if you're one of the person that they're collecting data from.
Yeah, that's the thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the funnest.
No, not really. It'd be nice if they didn't overheat, out of the box.
Yeah, but I suppose they do. Like, it's like when you release a game, you don't, you may do it to the best of your ability, and then it hits the general public.
Yeah, and then whenever 50,000 people are trying to get on the servers at the same time, and everything goes balls.
Yeah, and also in the game analogy, let's be honest, the people who get to play test a game are not as abusive as people.
No, as the general public.
Yeah,
no.
like
Not at all.
They're not going to fight glitches.
No.
They need to hire lazier people who will look for infinite money glitches.
Exactly, yeah. I can't be ass grinding for that weapon, so I can glitch it. Oh, yeah.
They'd rather grind for 40 minutes to find out a glitch so they didn't have to grind for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
But that time is actually invested because they'll never have to grind that 20 minutes again.
Like they could just keep doing it over and over and over again.
See? That's the type of people that need to test these things, like me.
That is the thing, yeah, exactly. Just hire your average gamer, and they will find glitches out the wazoo.
They'll be like, turns out I found an infinite battery glitch. Might want to fix that. Charger sales could go down.
So one little bit of AI news to finish us off, Ethan. ChatGPT is now up to date. Finally, it can actually read the internet for up-to-date information and give it back to the people who are using it.
This is
which is quite cool.
My dissertation has been waiting for.
Exactly. All the up-to-date stuff. So before it was stuck in September 2021 was the furthest it could go. They have now released the dogs, released the lion.
Released the hounds.
It can now it reads everything in the newest news that's coming out, the whole stuff.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang. The only problem that I'm seeing is, right, it uses Bing.
Oh,
Yeah.
No one told me this. I'll write my dissertation myself.
Yeah.
Why does it use... Oh, because Google has Bard.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it. Google has their own, so it uses Bing instead.
Well, Bing's not the word. I actually, not even joking you, I found out a guy on my course used Bing. Haven't spoken to him since. Don't make them.
As you should. As you should.
Firefox I can understand, but never Bing.
Yeah, Firefox ain't too bad. If you use Yahoo Answers, you're dead to me.
You don't exist.
You're
What?
stuck in the early 2000s. Is what you are.
So I suppose that'll be a lot more useful now. Especially like I could actually see ChatGPT's golden thing being like Google tech problems you're having, but ChatGPT them, because then it can scour everywhere and find out.
Yeah, that's
what's
the thing.
going
It
wrong.
can compile everything in one place for you.
Now, unfortunately, it is coming from Bing, but
Yes.
you know,
How do I fix a light bulb? It's simple. You rob a store.
you download Microsoft Office. Now that will cost £100 a month.
So what you need to do is you need to buy Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, right? Has to
And
be
an
the Xbox One version.
Don't you dare touch that PS.
You touch that PlayStation, you're dead to me.
You'll never. ChatGPT will never work for you again.
But no, it's very nice that they've actually updated it.
Yeah.
It's finally up to modern standards. Thank God.
As I say, my use case for it is probably whenever I have a tech issue and I need to find out what other people are saying, it'll probably be a fast way just to get a lot of information.
Oh, yeah.
Which will be handy. And even better if you're maybe not as up to date with tech, because you can, you can be like, oh, my PC isn't turning on, or my PC isn't connected to Wi-Fi. What could this be? ChatGPT's like, got you, fam. Yeah, I think that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, a little short one today.
Short one today because I have freshers flu and I think I've contaminated Shay.
Yeah, I hate you.
I hate the freshers.
Why did you go? Why did you have to bring me with you?
It was free
I wasn't actually
pens.
there. Oh, that makes sense.
And pizza.
No,
Free
you
pens.
have me sold. Can I come to the one next year?
I will be there next year.
Oh, god damn it.
But anyway, shorter one this week. We'll catch you next week where we might have non-Apple news if they don't actually implode.
Oh, thank God. I
Um,
hope so.
if you want to hear more of this, please subscribe, like, comment your preferred browser.
Yes.
What's your
And if you
preferred
use-
browser, Shay?
Google Chrome, because I'm smart.
Correct.
If you use, what's it, DuckDuckEgg?
Oh, DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo. If you use that, you're probably a hacker. So
When I set phones up, I
I
don't even
respect
ask
you.
people what is their preferred browser. I just hit Google because it's the only way.
damn right.
But anyway, we'll see you next week.
Bye.